What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I have a pretty dramatic makeup look for you guys. I did like a purple smoky eye with a bold, rich purple lip as well. During the first portion of this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys because I'm going to give you a mini review on this Ciate and Morello palette. And then for the rest of the video, I'm going to be talking over, so it's going to be like a voiceover. Since it's fall time, I did want to do something a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, and so I came up with this. And this is a look you can wear for like a night out, an event. You can wear for Thanksgiving if you want to go bold with it. You can wear this, I mean, you can wear this look wherever you want to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Really quickly, I'm just going to throw my hair up into a ponytail, and we're going to start by priming our eyes before I talk through the video. So I'm priming my eyes with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and this is just going to help give us a solid, clean base. And then I'm setting that with a translucent powder, and the one that I used was the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. And then for the next few minutes, I will be talking over and giving you a mini review on the palette. So I'm going to be talking through the part where I do my eyes because I'm going to be giving you a mini review, and I'm giving you a review on the Ciate and Morello beauty haul. So they collaborated and they came out with this beautiful collection. So you get a cute little bag to put your makeup in, and I love the detail. Like, it has a rose gold zipper, and then it has rose gold on here as well. Very nice. And then you also get a mini of the Ciate Wonder Wand mascara, and you get the Ciate Liquid Velvet, and this is in the color Pinup, which is one of their top selling ones. So you get mascara, you get a liquid lipstick, and then you get the palette plus the little bag. So the palette, this is what I'll be using today. Beautiful colors. There are neutrals. There are also some really pretty shimmer shades as well, some purples. Very pretty palette. So I'm going to be using this one today and giving you a mini review while I'm applying it. I don't even know what kind of look I'm going to do. I'm just kind of going to see what I come up with. And all the tools I'm going to be using on my face today are from Real Techniques. I received a few products from them, a few brushes, and a sponge. So I'm going to be using that for my makeup today. So I'm first taking the Real Techniques 203 brush, and I'm gonna dip into the color Unconditional, which is a really nice warm tone transition color. Just dipping into it, there's a lot of pigment, as you can see, so that's good. I'm gonna apply this all over the crease, and this color is really good as a transition shade because it's very similar, a little bit deeper than my skin tone. So far, the eyeshadow is very easy to blend, and when I do blend it, the color doesn't fade or disappear. I'm going to use the same exact brush, but this one, it's like skinny if you lay it this way, and then it gets thicker if you twist it. So what I'm going to do is keep it on this side so that it stays a little bit thinner, and that way I can focus the next color right underneath and right in the crease rather than blend it out. So I'm going to take the color On Fire, which is a deeper warm tone brown. Another good thing about these is that I'm not getting much fallout. I'm getting a little bit right here, but I'm not getting like an excessive amount of fallout. I'm first going to do the color Flirt with the Real Techniques shading brush. Ooh, yeah, the pigment, look at that. You can see how pigmented. So I'm going to put this on the outer corner, just tapping it. Actually, I think I'm going to put it all over since I'm going to put the glittery color on top later on. So I'm going to go back in with the 203 brush that we used before. Not adding any product, just blending all of this out. And by the way, these are very easy to blend. I'm barely even touching it, and it's blending seamlessly. So now I'm going to go into the color Daydream, which is a little bit deeper than Flirt, but I'm going to use the same brush. And I'm just going to apply this on the outer corner. I took off the product that was on the brush. I cleaned this one because I'm going to go into one of the more shimmery colors. But before I do so, I'm going to spray my brush with the NYX Dewy Finish Spray. I want to get more of a foiled effect, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this color right here. I'm going to do lashes, mascara, and everything later on, but now we can go ahead and move on to the face. So to prime my skin, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Maestro primer. I really love the consistency of this primer, and I like the way it feels on the skin and the way it smells as well. It's a very lightweight primer that just kind of smooths out the face before applying foundation. And then for foundation, I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This is a really full coverage foundation, and I'm applying that with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Once we have our foundation all over the face, we're going to go ahead and conceal. So I'm using this concealer by Makeup Forever. This concealer is full coverage, hence the name. It's the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. I'm using this one in the shade 8, and a little bit goes a long way. I just do a little dot on my finger and then I blend it underneath the eyes. And this one is nice as well because it has a little bit more of a natural matte finish. And again, taking the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, I am setting the concealer, and I'm only using this powder underneath my eyes. I'm not using it to set the rest of my face. For bronzing up the skin, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Sun Fabric Sheer Bronzer, and this is in the color 200. This is a really nice warm tone bronzer, and it adds a lot of color back into the skin. The way that this bronzer blends into the skin, it gives you like a nice sun-kissed glow, and it just adds a perfect amount of color back into your skin. And to really chisel out my cheekbones, I'm cleaning up the bronzer with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder and my Real Techniques sponge, just to make that area look a little bit more clean and defined. And then to highlight, I'm using the Maybelline Master Contour Palette, and the highlight shade in this palette is beautiful. It's very natural looking. It's not one of those highlights that's gonna really pop. It's a little more subtle, but it looks a lot more natural. I personally really love the highlight shade in this palette, especially for it being a drugstore highlight. And then for lashes, I'm using my Cream Shop lashes. You guys already know I'm obsessed with these. And then for mascara, I'm using the Ciate London Wonder Wand mascara. And this mascara right here is really nice if you like volume, which I personally love volume more than length. And then for the lips, I'm using one of the Colourpop Ultra Satin lips in the color Hutch. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm using the same exact colors that I used on my lid, and I'm just applying that on the lower lash line. Once we finish applying mascara, that basically completes the whole look. I hope you guys enjoyed this really vampy purple makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Pretty Ricky.